Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with the environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. I am playing as the Huntsman character. It is a fully fleshed out character with a quest line, a story, and a victory condition. It also has a lot of very strong perks, so it's a really good character to get a nice head start in the game, especially if you're a new player. However, there's still gonna be challenges. The game is big and complex and, well, sometimes dangerous. As you can see with the amount of wounds that I have. Right, so yeah, let's continue with our adventure here. I'm gonna check real fast how my piggies are doing. And then, yeah, okay, Gangsta and Herobrine here looking pretty dope. 69 nice percent of food available in their area, so that's pretty good. And yeah, so I have two tasks right now, two things that I'm focusing on mostly. One of them is we want to get the bilberry bushes harvested and processed before the end of the summer. And also I want to build enclosures so we can more easily feed the partridges. I need to feed them for 22 more days. And then, yeah, I want to sell them to the animal trader. Okay. I think we should start by harvesting. I think that's kind of important because, yeah, so it's not gonna be a last moment struggles. Okay, we're gonna need the sickle. Our sickle's gonna be here. There we go. And we're gonna harvest 24. That's the number we usually go for. Okay, so 4, 8, 12. Okay, so we're done with this one, so that's pretty good. We're gonna put it here, there. So anything on the right side of the wood sorrel patch, we're done for the year, and then we'll not be like doing until the spring of the next year. Okay, so we will still have some mushroom harvests, so we're gonna take care of those, and then we have one more of these, and then the fairy wheat. Yeah, I kind of wanna harvest these also. I think we're gonna just do it now. After we take care of the bilberries, we're gonna harvest those as well. Okay, good. The update's coming soon, so we're gonna have some new things that we can do. Looking forward to that as well. 20, 24, good. Now there's a lot of bug bites in the area, so we need to go inside. All right. Good. And then, yeah, we're gonna have so much wine. It's kind of like a silly amount of wine that we're gonna be having. Okay, so now we didn't do this in a while, so I wonder where are my clay balls. They should be outside, maybe. You have 16 here. There's a doe running around. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need like... Okay, let's do that. Bam. Okay, 16, good. And then we fill them up. Beautiful. Okay, then we're gonna grab a couple of pots. Fill those up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. These go inside. Great. And then I'm gonna do the rest. I think this is actually the best. There we go. And then these we're gonna put on the campfires. And then I'll probably harvest the fairy wheat after that. Okay, so we got 16 of these. Okay, we need to start up these. And also nice thing about all of this is that actually these will protect me from mosquitoes. So some nice bonus. Good. Okay, we're gonna need something to light the fire. I just remembered, I think I was using some wood shavings. So we only have one left in here, yeah. And we need some more, we only have two left. Well, we have some more here, so it's okay, I guess. Okay, good, we're good for now. 1, 2, there we go, beautiful. And then, bam, bam, and okay, the next batch is going on. Okay, good. Yeah, this is quite a bit though, so yeah. Hopefully we can do like one per day. Yeah, that would be pretty good. And we'll check out. Okay, the bug bites, the mosquito bites are going down. In the end, we didn't get malaria, so that's pretty good, or whatever the fever the game has. Okay, we got some nettle leaves, some frost leaves, all kinds of different foods in here, but I kind of, yeah, run out of meat. But we do have this soup still. Well, one soup actually, 33%. Okay, so we can like eat that. Yeah, let's do the fairy wheat as well. So finished cooking fairy wheat. Yeah, it should probably like say yeah, I don't know what it should say. Definitely not finished cooking though. Okay, 42 fairy wheat. Well, we can sell that for good money as well. That's the thing. Okay. Charcoal. Wood shavings. And done. Okay, beautiful. We can leave the rest outside and then we can look into like what can we do, like partridge wise. Okay, first we're gonna go to the east to see what the situation is like there. Actually, let's put this clay ball onto here. There we go. And things are looking good otherwise. Okay, do we have like any skins that are ready to be washed? No, but like soon, I guess. Okay. So we have partridges here. Okay, these are pretty loyal, 98%, so we don't have to worry about that. We got some sticks here, so which we can grab. It's relatively high, the stick situation here, so we can take some. And food is maxed out, so we can definitely put some more partridges up here if we need to, and we might do that. Okay, these pine needles we can use as a source of food. I mean, as a source of fuel, not food. Okay, 23 partridges here, some wood and stuff like that. Okay, then, oh, there's the dough there. And I decided we're gonna make some more enclosures. So here to the south, we can make some more new enclosure room to the south. There we go. Let's build one. 1 hour. A little bit too tired, but that's okay. Okay. So how many more sticks do we need here? Like 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay. So we got 15. So almost there. So 9 more. Okay, for a new enclosure. And yeah, we do have lots of these enclosures, but we also gonna have some more eggs hatching. And then I'm not sure about this last batch if they will survive. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, Let's drink a little bit. Good. And then I'm gonna go and visit the rest of my partners just to see how they are, grab some more sticks. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, so we should have partridges in the river pass. I don't think we have any in the lake grove. We have some in Northern Lake Bank, Pine Meadows, Soft Steel Hollow, and maybe on Lake Island. So we're gonna visit these locations. I'm gonna go Heather Marshes real fast. I'm actually gonna put like a bait in there actually. Let me just find a piece of fat. So here we have a pit trap where we can put one there. And actually, since we're here already, we could grab some stuff. Yeah, let's grab... So we can definitely put some partridges here. This is not the safest place for them. Okay, I totally forgot to empty the bags though, which is not ideal, but it's okay. Like, this is not super ideal place because like here it's gonna be harder to protect them, but it is like a place where, well, if I'm running out of food, it's gonna be like good enough of a place to put some partridges down. Okay, so that's 6, so we need like 3 more. I can just leave them outside here for now. Okay, I actually just need 1 more. Okay, let's not forget to empty these this time. Beautiful. And okay, and then yeah, these will need lots of fuel, so we're gonna be refilling them regularly. Okay. Well, we still can. Okay, let's not push the put the ferry bit in there. Okay, these are nice and dry, so that's pretty good. So maybe we should go and grind those down. Yeah, I feel like it actually. And then store them. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Did I empty the bags? I did, good. Okay, I'm gonna leave some here just for like my enchanting needs and stuff. But the rest we're gonna put somewhere nice and cold. For now they can be in here though. I'm gonna put them in here and I'm gonna seal that off. I'm gonna use the clay, I guess. But I'm gonna put them in the steel caves. I might actually wanna go and oh, we can't build the okay, the cellar. So if we want the cellar, we need to build it in one of the neighborhood areas, which I just might do actually now that I think about it. Right, we also have this thing. There we go. And yeah, maybe we can go and like put these on here. I actually might be able to empty it all. Well, not quite yet, but it's almost there. Oh, we can, exactly. Oh, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. Okay, let's grab some more needles and fill up the field to full outside. Good. And then, yeah, after all of this... Okay, my bug bites, mosquito bites are really high. Yeah, not a huge fan of that. Okay, so these are also dried. Okay. That was fast. These dry super fast. Okay. Okay, good. Wonderful. Yep, I guess let's process that as well then. And we're gonna have 1 more harvest of fairy wheat just before the winter. So, yeah, fairy wheat is something that sells really well and we wanna have like a healthy amounts of like at all times. Like ideally I would, and it also needs for like enchanting and stuff like that. Well, summoning more than enchanting. Okay, fairy weed is done. Good. Okay, this one's ready. Good. I guess we got mosquito bites in Heather Marshes. Yeah, that place is probably full of mosquitoes in the inside. Now that I think about it, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do is like what I usually do. We're gonna do trim, and we're gonna do the trim, and then we're gonna put fat on one of them, and then we're gonna grab this and that, and we're gonna stitch them together. This way we increase their sell price, and also the quality is quite of high. There we go, good. And of course more of that, and then like I guess we're making concentrated now. In the end, I think we have way more than enough barrels. I kind of overdid it with the barrels. So many bilberry wine, but that's okay. Well, it depends on concentration, really. Like, we have one with 80% concentration of sugar. We actually have like a barrel of wine, which is only 38, which is only 5% alcohol. That was very unconcentrated. Okay, we have one here that's like... Okay, what if we put this one, like, into this one? I mean, the amount is not enough, so... Oh, this one's actually full. Yeah, I actually don't have a lot. Like, for some reason, like, these are all really weak wines. Why are they so weak? Did something go wrong? It seems like we just don't get the required quantity or something, like, I don't know. Yeah, we just get very little syrup. They just like vastly overestimate how much we had, but that's like... That's because like I struggled to like actually put it all away. Okay, let's see what we have inside here now. Okay, we have one barrel here, which is 4%. Interesting. Oh, but actually we have these. Okay, we have 16 and 12% here. And 7% and 12%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these are like... These are very, very concentrated. Okay, let's use those. Let's use those. I knew I had somewhere like some very concentrated wine. Okay, we're gonna grab like this one. There. I'm gonna need an empty one also. There. And we're gonna need something to like actually move the liquids. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this down. First of all, oh, we have like this one also. Okay. So I'm thinking like we're gonna spread all the wine between these three, so they have about the same amount. Okay, so 67, 67, 63. So they have very low concentration of alcohol, 5%, 4%, and no sugar left. Then we can grab this one here. So this one has 7% liquid, but 80% sugar. So now when I put this in, like the alcohol concentration is gonna go up. But more importantly, it's gonna have like 8% sugar again. Or so, 4%. And this should be enough. Well, this sugar will turn into alcohol. So, and we're also freeing up the things. Okay, then here, this one will have 9%. Okay. And then this one, okay, has less sugar, but a bigger amount. Oh yeah, we need to unseal it first though. Okay. Good. Yeah, that is so little, but okay. All right. But yeah, a little bit weaker wine than what we're used to, but that's all right. Okay, we have a little bit more time just to go and check some things. Okay, so we're gonna go check to the west. By the way, never ever under any circumstances make needles out of tin. It's a huge waste of material and like a really stupid thing to do. I'm so ashamed of that move. Okay, so here we have 2 male partridges. Okay, I think it was always 2 here. It's not like something ate them or something, right? And then here we pretty much like harvested a lot. Okay, I can do this. There we go. So that's the lake grove. So we have like 23 here and 1 here, 2 here, that's 25. We have 1 here, that's 26. We have a whole bunch of them inside as well. And then we have some to the north here. Okay, we got 12 here. So this place is like looking okay. We have an enclosure here where we got a lot. Okay. Yeah, these partridge chicks are like now grown up. They're not very trusty. There. So we can leave 4 of them inside here. So it doesn't go down over time. And then we can go to the north here. Okay, here we don't have the enclosure. Here we have 20 partridges, which is like a pretty big number. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna... Well, maybe we can grab 1. There. Not sure what I want to do with this stick though, but yeah. Let's go south. We also have a piglet here. 12, I guess 12 is fine for now. Okay, I'm gonna go east. So I think, yeah, we started building enclosure here, but we never finished it. So this is something I would like to do. I'm a little bit worried about the mosquito bites though, so maybe not quite now. We have 10 partridges here. Food is looking okay for now. And then on the island, we have just the piggies. I think we removed the partridges from there, so that's fine. I'm gonna grab these needles for more fuel. Okay. Good. And then home sweet home. So we got 1 lucky here. We can place some more down. Be careful not to feed the chicks to partridges though. And I think somewhere I have another enclosure with like 16 chicks, but for the life of me I can't remember where. Which is so bad actually when you think about it. It's not here. Can we see on the map maybe where the enclosures are? Maybe we don't. I don't know. In any case, this is going to be done relatively soon, I suppose. So we can do like the next batch. Okay, these need some water. Oh, I got some soup. Why is there soup here? Is that a soup from the inside? Or is that an extra soup? I think it's... oh, it's an extra soup. Okay, we have 2 soups. Okay. Well, we have food. Oh, look at that. We are sleep deprived. Yeah, that's not ideal. So that means that yesterday I didn't really sleep enough. Which is not great. Okay, good. And then... Okay. Do that. We're not gonna be able to do that for much longer. It's coming, the update's coming. Okay. Things are looking okay. Good. And then we can grind outside since we have fires going. Although actually no, like right now it's not good time. I also don't want to get even worse sleep deprivation, but I guess it's okay. Alright, we didn't get it. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, it's time to sleep. And then in the morning we can process that. Good. Nice. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of the sleep deprivation. And then tomorrow... Does anyone remember where my last enclosure is? If we have one more, that is... Do we want to do this during the night and then we get rid of the sleep deprivation? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that. 50%. No, it's fine. Well, I guess as soon as these... Yeah, okay, we can do it now. And then we go back to sleep. I mean... No, let's get rid of sleep deprivation first. Let's take good care of ourselves. Nice. Okay, let's drink some soup. Yeah. Good. Right. So, the next batch. Take it out. So again, we're gonna fill these up first. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so... Okay, so this one's like relatively well concentrated. Good. This one could use a little bit more. Oh, but we need syrup first. Okay. So we need to mix some of these together. Okay, we can do that. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing one, no? No, I don't think so. Okay, whatever. How much is that anyway? 4% only, yeah. So it's really not that much. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then there. Bilberry musts all year round. And then this is basically like, you can think of this as my extra storage of fat, really. Like, if something really bad happens to me, like this wine is like our rainy day fund, really. Like something we can fall back onto if things go super bad for whatever reason. So this is how this ends up outside. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out indeed. Okay. Oh. There. Good. And then the second batch. Good. Really? Yeah, sometimes the stacking feature is a bit weird in it. Okay, good. Fill this up. I don't think... Okay, we have a little bit more needles, that's fine. We do save up a lot of fuel by just doing the needles thing. Okay. Kind of OP. Did I build like something to the east maybe? I don't remember. Also, like... 57. So like 6. So I did put some on the shelf, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we can take these and carry them into the steel cave. They're gonna hold better there. Okay. Let's also make sure these have enough fuel. So we can go grab some fuel here actually. There. Okay, we got 23 partridges here. Okay. Here comes the fuel. And then, yeah, these burn through a lot of fuel, so it's something that we need to get used to now again. Okay, that was a waste. Good. And then, oh yeah, we also have needles. Okay, the partridges should be fine. I'm a little bit dirty, we can wash. Like this poor perch is like in there forever, but it's at least it's alive, right? So, small victories, small victories. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the steel cave. So here, yeah, we're building an enclosure. I don't think we have one already. Well, if we did, we wouldn't be able to build it, right? So let's put it next to the lake. I'm gonna go check real fast how the things are on the island, though. Okay, we got 3 piggies here and enough food to feed them. And they're gonna take a long time to grow up. Their trust is really good, so I don't have to worry about this place for a while. Hey there, piggies. Who's the best piggy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We don't even need names for these in the future, but not yet. Okay, and then... So, yeah. So we got 3 piggies here. And then we got 10 partridges here. And no enclosure. Okay. Then here we got 12 partridges outside, 1 piggy, and then 4 partridges inside. Okay. Good. And then here to the north, we got 20 partridges outside, no enclosure. And we got some eggs that we want to sell to the animal trader. And here's where we're also gonna store the powder. So in the steel cave, it's pretty nice and chill. So things don't spoil as fast. But now I need to find a way to... I need to seal that. Yeah, okay, I made a mistake, but that's fine, that's fine. We have some extra time, we don't have to worry too much. The game's not really that tight right now. we're the richest person like ever. Okay. We can grab a couple of sticks here. Not too much though, maybe one, I don't know. And we can grab some twigs. There we go. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna go to the moonstone here to see if we build anything here. I don't think we did. Build an enclosure here? Yeah, we didn't. But we did chop a lot of pine trees though. This is where we usually do our like smithing and stuff. Okay. Still overburdened. Okay, good. Alright, so now we are like here, and I'm gonna go to the Badger Hill and then loop back around to the Lake Grove. And then, oh, we got an enclosure in the Lake Grove. This is where they are. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I couldn't find. Okay, now we have it. Okay, good. So basically, we have an enclosure in Lake Grove, and I believe one in the Northern Lake Bank, was it? And yeah, the enclosure really can only support like 4 partridges, so the rest we have to take out. In there. The rest we're gonna take home. And yeah, they're gonna eat through that, but that's fine. And there's also a lot of small partridges, and also like we're gonna make them trust me here. So that's another reason why we do it. And then I was building an enclosure here maybe? No, yeah, I was, but inside. Yeah, we can go and continue that. Okay, we got another partridge chick. This one we're gonna take here, there. And yeah, now we have... Well, we don't have enough yet. We're gonna need to take some from the outside, but... Okay, 9... Okay, good. Okay, we need 7 more, so let's go grab that. We got 8. Beautiful. Yeah, please don't run away. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, fox leathers are ready. Okay, these are still burning. Okay, looking good. We're gonna need to refuel that. That's fine though. Okay, foxes are done. Good. Pine needles. Okay, I think I brought some more fuel back anyway, so good. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Next things. Oh yeah, the pine long sticks. 7. Okay. Yeah, let's go finish that enclosure. And also like we're gonna put some partridges in there right away. Wing zone, the wing zone. Then we go now north. South. Okay. Good. So for now we are okay, but we are having more partridges incoming, so I think I'm gonna make one more. Like every area needs to have an enclosure eventually. Okay, there we go. We're gonna need a name for this place. Name. This is so far south. But like I have it set up pretty good though when it comes to navigation, so it's really not that hard to do. We will need more fuel though here. I mean, we do have some, right? Yeah, we have plenty. There. And I think it's time to like get some food going. So the next time the dough comes, I am getting hungry. Just saying. Okay, I think actually we are ready for the next step of the process. There we go. Good. More than ready. Nice. Alright, and then yeah, slightly hungry. We do have some human excrements. You know what? Let's just drop these into. Okay, we actually don't have to. This one could use some water. There. So the next batch. And we got 2, 4, 5 still. Yeah, it's going pretty slow, actually. But like, we've been doing lots of stuff today, so. Oh, we're just drinking water. Never mind. We need some soup. I'm like, why is it not doing anything? Okay, so let's grab the axe. Okay, let's actually grab some fuel before we do anything else. Because we are a little bit... Okay, and then we can go south now. This is not great for bug bites, but... But we'll be fine. There's some bones here, I wonder what's up with that. This is also an area where we can put some partridges if we like. Oh, a little bit too heavy. Okay. So 2 more pine sticks. Do we build an enclosure outside here? I mean, yeah. I could, I guess. I mean, it's a nice place for enclosure. And we already have so many buildings anyway. It's not like one enclosure is gonna change anything. We can also build one to the east, to be honest. And I kind of like that idea as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build like an enclosure complex here instead. It's not central, but... Wait, I can't find it. It would be so nice if there was some kind of filter that we could use for the blueprints. Imagine if you could just type in the name of the blueprint and it would filter it out. Wouldn't that just be grand? I think it would. Okay. Good. Okay, so yeah, we need some more sticks. Also, this will be done soon. No, not that soon, but yeah, relatively soon. Okay, so Badger Hill. Yeah, I guess this place we can like there's gonna be more here also, like all the way to the Wolf Pass. So it's not like we don't have sticks, we just need to go and get them, basically. So that's that. I'm gonna grab 6 more here. Yeah, building enclosures is like... It's a hard work. There's so much. Okay, I guess we go with 6 again, right? Good. Right. At least everything's very close by. Good, good. Fill this up. Okay. I guess we can do another trip there. Yeah, let's do it. One more. 1, 2, 3. So like 9 minutes one way. Oh, hello there. Hello. It's not good to be a squirrel in this life and age. This is what it is though. Okay. Let's grab another 6. 6. Well, that's gonna be hard though. Without an axe. Sometimes these things happen. Do they happen for a reason? I don't know. No, the reason is like me getting distracted, I guess. Okay. There we go. And we can also do it inside. We need inside fuel as well. Did I put the soup back on? Yeah, I did. Wait, no. We're not doing that. Okay, actually it's faster for some reason to just do it this way. Okay, this time, for real, we're gonna grab some sticks. Okay. The forestation is in process. Okay, we got like plenty of time. Yeah, we didn't actually play a lot of like days today, but that's fine. Now I have like things organized. The wounds finally healed. Okay, one more. Okay. And all this micromanagement of needles is actually slowing us down quite a bit, I think. Okay. Okay, 6 more. So we're 12 now. Beautiful. And then, yeah, let's go eat a little bit and sleep. Take care of the squirrel. Okay, partridges are trusting us. Food is okay for now. Okay, release the spirit. There we go. Find the butchering knife. No, actually the knives are in here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good. Is my other soup outside, maybe? Yeah, it is. What if we combine these two together? Okay, still not empty. That's fine. I'm just gonna feed it to Gangsta. Hey, Gangsta, you want a squirrel? Gangsta. There, have a squirrel. Okay, yeah, we got more partridge chicks. 16. Okay, I can actually put the rest of the eggs in here. Good. Okay, we're finally done with eggs. That makes me very happy. So this is the last batch. What gets birthed gets birthed. And then the rotten remains. Okay, we got 4 partridges here. That's okay. And then I'm gonna get 4 more here, and then the rest goes somewhere else. But yeah, we're gonna need a couple more enclosures, I think, for sure. Okay, and then this goes in there. And are we hungry? A little bit. How's the fuel? Fuel's looking good. Okay, I kind of need to repair my broom. So let's see. Do we have like any reeds? Well, I don't have to, but like I don't like it to go down way too much. So there. Good. And then let's clean. And then we need to sleep. All right. Good. Yeah, things are going. So tomorrow would be ideal if we can get the last batch. And yeah, I don't know how many more times we need to like take care of the foxes, but I would say quite a few. The biggest danger to my partridges are foxes, really. So far I've been lucky. They've been coming to my base, and then we were able to get rid of them. But now we actually have some partridges, like, to the east of here in the Lake Grove. So, like, that's actually the most dangerous place to be, I would say, if you're a partridge. So, yeah, maybe we need to look into that. I mean, I am building enclosures as much as I can, so that's the best we can do, really. Okay, this is almost done. So we're gonna need a new batch. I'm gonna start working on it right away. I'll just take a quick look here, just in case. Oh no, we only have 2 here, actually, so it's fine. Yeah, like these 2 partridges, they're like Scout 1 and then Scout 2. Okay, so these 2 scouts, when one of them dies, we know that there's a fox on the prowl, so just something to keep in mind. And we do have actually an enclosure here. I could hit them inside, but well, they need to do their work. Like, everyone has their job in this big operation, and no job is less important than other. Okay. Prepare the next batch. Okay. There we go. So we got only 4 left, which is fine. So basically we just need to process 2 more by the end of the summer, and then the last 2 we can do like on the last day of summer of whatever. So we're good on that. Okay, mill that. Okay, bug bites going down, but now they might start going up again because it's dusk or whatever. No, really? Oh, a stag. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I am hungry, so... I mean, we are running out of food and stuff. Summer, so this should be safe. Tries to escape. Okay. Okay, this time... Wound healed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's wash this right away. Good. How are the wounds in general? Like, we didn't check them in a while. Yeah, they're fine-ish. Okay, let's wash them. There we go. There. Yeah, they're almost healed, so that's super nice to see. And like, these healer mosses, they last forever, dude. Like, that's so beautiful. There we go. Okay, stag escaped. That's fine though, it just happens sometimes. Okay, so there's the pulps, and I think, yeah, these are ready. Beautiful. Okay. So this still didn't like fully ferment, but that's okay. So if I put it here, this one should have like 8%. Yeah, okay, that's good. Wait. No, everything's fine. I don't know. My brain for a moment like derped a little bit, but it's okay. Alright. So we're gonna do the next batch here, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up. But yeah, things are going pretty good. And then once we're done here, I'll probably build some more paths toward the west stone, and we're gonna start looking into building a cabin there. That's the next big thing. Of course, the update's coming, so there's gonna be some beautiful new things that we're gonna be able to make. So we'll definitely look into that as well. Some new items. Always something to look forward to. Oh, hello. Okay, good. Bum, 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 bum. It's kind of insane how many animals we actually have and how we're able to feed so many of them. Like, mostly from nature alone, but also we built a lot of enclosures. Okay. Funny how that turned out, but okay. There we go, beautiful. And then we need to go fill these up as well. Good. And then we put this onto the fires and that's it. Okay, well. Yeah, I know it's like a little bit slow with all the beer berries, but you know, if you wanna be a winemaker, you need to put in the work. Hopefully you're still enjoying these episodes, and if you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. That means a lot. If you're not subscribed yet, you really should be, because who watches something 70 minutes in and doesn't subscribe? You probably all are already though, so. But yeah, have wonderful days, everyone. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, when most likely we will be looking into the new update unless something goes wrong. Looking forward to that. And yeah, build some new items and continue with the bilberry vine processing, and yeah, that's about it. And let me know in the comments if there's something specific that you would like to see. If I can, okay, these are actually really low on water. If I can, I'll do what I can to show you off the items. And don't make needles out of tin. Yeah. Yeah. See you next one. Newer signing out. Bye bye.